All right, welcome. It's time for us to look at all the big talking points making the round on the desk on Global Television. My name is Anthony Momodu. Welcome to today's edition. It's the 9th day of August 2024, and we've got a very exciting talking points to look at on today's edition. We're already joined by our guest who is live in the studio. Her name Gertrude. She is an author and a public affairs analyst. Will be helping us look at all the very exciting talking points. Adabugo Gertrude is right here in the studio. Ada, nice to have you in the studio. Last week you didn't show up because I thought you were one of the protesters. Apparently, you didn't even come out to protest.
We are all protesting from different angles. We mustn't all be in the field.
All right.
Yes.
You're playing safe, right? All right. Let's begin our discourse with what's playing out in the Middle East. This is now Israel versus Lebanon. We're talking about the Israeli minister warning Lebanon that if they continue their activities, by especially the Hezbollah militia, Israel would not hesitate to retaliate with all of their might. Do you think Israel is technically trying to biting more than it can chew? Because they're already fighting Hamas, now Lebanon, and we already know that Iran is already angry with Israel for the killing of the Hamas leader in Iran.
I think Israel is already feeling highly threatened. You know, it has just been between Israel and
the Hamas
Palestine.
Group.
That's Hamas.
Yes.
Now, Lebanon, Iran, that's the neighboring countries to Israel, are now almost siding with Palestine, making them 3 against 1. So Israel is highly threatened. No matter the might and length and width and breadth of its militia and powers, it's not a small thing to be faced with more. You're already outnumbered. If it were a war, you're already outnumbered. So the threats, they have to issue their own warning to this other country. They are trying to tell them, please keep off. Let this remain between us and the main aggressor. But unfortunately, I don't think they're about to keep off because there's a reason that spurred them on to come in. And from the look of things in that area, that we're talking about the Middle East,
yeah.
It's obvious that Israel is like one man against many. So we don't know what will happen. It's like the Middle East is presently sitting on a keg of gunpowder that is on time. Time is ticking, actually. We just pray things don't get out of hand.
Do you think the rest of the world, Israeli allies, would support Israel if they, for any reason, get into war with Lebanon and Iran?
Of course, everybody has allies. If it comes to that, your allies will support you.
But some of the Israeli allies, like the U.S., have consistently tried to caution Israel from making unguarded statement or the continuous attack on Palestinians. Do you think they might decide to want to back out or back down?
It is one thing to be viewed as an ally. It is another thing to actually be an ally. Probably in the past, U.S. has always supported Israel, but maybe at this moment, in this current problems or this current disagreement, U.S. is not coming up full force to support Israel. Why would they have a disagreement? Why would they have a divergence of opinion? Why will U.S. not support the stand of Israel so that they will have one voice in speaking against Palestine, the Hamas? Because Israel is saying something and the U.S. is cautioning, it shows that they are not in agreement. So Israel may go ahead, will I say, disobey or not listen to U.S., meaning that they're no longer allies. Maybe they were allies in the past, and presently the allegiance is no longer as strong as before. Right, so that's what I can pick from there.
All right, let's see how
we just hope that it won't end up being just a one-man show for Israel. But Israel is a very proud country that believes in because of its history. You know, when you trace to its biblical history, the support of Yahweh, who is the Almighty, who will always give them victory. You know, they still have that mind till this time. So Israel has a very strong pride in its military, yes, physical military, all these modern days ammunitions, but its strength is coming from that ancient history they have.
All right, let's move on from Israel and hope all is going to be well in the Middle East. Let's come back.